Hey y'all, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to Savings Game Sunday, where we are going to be playing in our savings games, scratchers, collabs, group plays, all the things. So, as you know, we are getting very close to being done with our Scrabble save. We are not quite there yet, but we are definitely getting very close because I don't have very many tiles left. So I know that when I don't have many tiles left, we are getting very close. So let me grab out my board and let's see. We're going to put down 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only have 8 tiles left. So that one's going in the bag still. And we're going to see how many of these we are going to get to use today. Okay, so we got an I, an E, 2 O's, a B, a T, and another I. Okay, so here's the board, and what shall we do? I could do boot off of that one and get rid of 3 letters. I see that right off, so that may be what I do. Just making sure that I don't want to do anything else. Make sure I'm not missing like a great place to play. Okay, I think we're just going to do it, and that way I won't spend a lot of time at it. So we're just going to do boot. O-O-T. So that gives us 3 more tiles that are completed. So let me put them in the completed tile bin. And then that leaves us 5 tiles left, guys. So I don't know how many more times that we will take to play, but I'd like to be able to, if I can, like complete all the tiles. So 1, 2, 3. So $3 more is going into Scrabble Save. And we have in here so far 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, and $97 saved so far in Scrabble Save. And this is from Purple Glimmer Budgets over on Etsy. And since we don't have hardly any tiles left, I am just sticking the tile bag right in there. Okay, and then we have our Christmas Roll and Save from Plan to Save Designs. And I'm not sure if her YouTube is active right now. I know she had some issues and her channel got deleted, and then she had to start again, and then I had resubscribed, and now I'm not sure if she is still among us or not. But anyway, if she is, it's M over at Plan to Save Designs or Plan to Save. And this is where I got this. This was actually one that I had from last Christmas, and I dug it back out to play, and hopefully maybe I can finish it before this Christmas. That's gonna be the plan anyway. So let's see, we got a 6 and a 6, so that is the Santa, which is the 6. So we will put in $5, $6. Should we roll one more time and see what we got? 4 and 4. 4 and 4. Oof, that is another Santa. Oh my wordness. Maybe I should have not rolled again. Let's put in 12. We're going to stop right there. So I thought what I would do is play to bingo. So I guess I need 3 more Santas going that way. And got 3 more there. I'm just a long ways. I'm a long ways on this one, so we're going to still be playing this one for a while. All right. And so far in this challenge, I guess I have two different size dashboards for this one, which I really don't need that dashboard. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. $41 saved so far in this Christmas roll and save. All right, let me slide this happy planner binder back out of the way for a minute because we are gonna go play Dropout and see if I can figure out. I'm still not playing this right, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep playing it kind of like I was playing it. As Drew had commented on, because I'd asked him in the video if I was doing it right, because I wasn't sure that I was. And I'm not sure that I am. So 5 dice. So we'll set one of those aside. Okay, so we roll the dice, and if any of the dice show a 2 or a 5, score a 0 for that roll, and remove the dropout dice from play. So 2 or 5. So we have a 5 there. So that would be a 0. So this would be, I gotta get my dry erase. So I think maybe I haven't always done the zeros appropriately, like when they dropped out. I can't remember. Anyway, okay, so now for roll number 2, if we get a 2 or a 5, which we did, we got 2 2s. So do they both drop out or just one drop out? Because that would be a 0. It says if any of them, then we remove it from play. And we continue rolling until all 5 have dropped out, or whichever comes first. Okay, well then let's go again. So roll number 3. A 2 or a 5. Well, we got another 2. Okay, so that's a 0. What happens if I get all zeros? Then I think I'm going to have to... That's 4. Okay. And then a 5, which that's a 0. So is this really only getting $4 this time? That just doesn't seem... Okay. So $4, they've always been high. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go again and do this again because I can't just do $4. Okay, so 2s and 5s. So we got 2 5s. So that's a 0. And then that's a 2, and that's a 5. What in the world? 0. 6, okay. 4. And 3. Okay, so 13. That's a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to put in $17 today in Dropout. Okay, so 10, 15, 16, 17. Because that would be the 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, there we go. So $17 is going in Dropout today. I think maybe I'm doing this right now. I'm unsure completely, but I think I am. We're going to roll with it anyway, because you know what? It really doesn't matter at the end of the day, because I'm saving money. So, and that's the name of the game. Saving money is the name of the game. So far in Dicetropolis, so this is from Ready Budget Go. I have saved 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 58. So $58 so far for Dropout. Okay. And then we got our Diet Coke challenge from Eva over at Budget Your Life. And I already completed the scratcher, and so now I am doing my roll and saves. So let's, well, since I just have these dice, we'll just do these. Oh, 5 and a 6. Wow. Okay. That was rich. So we'll put 11 in this one today while I'm putting my dice up from Dicetropolis. So 10 and 11. So we have saved $17 so far in this challenge from Eva. And then once I complete them both, then we'll call both of them the completed savings challenge. Right. And then we have a scratcher from Budget with Tiffany. So let's go 4 spaces ahead. I don't remember where I left off. Maybe the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go over here. And that's a 10. Oh my word. Crazy. Okay. I am telling you what, I'm throwing some big numbers here in my other challenges. So I knew that probably some of these were going to be spicy because it is a save 75. So we have saved so far in this one from Budget with Tiffany 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So almost a third of the way there. And then our shoe IOU, let's see, let's put in 1, 2, 3. I saw a little 3 here, so 3 it is. And this is our shoe IOU fund that we keep my fund right over here, which is my actual shoe IOU money. And I keep that one funded all the time. I like to be able to have that to pull from. And I fund it through my Savings Game Sundays. And this is from April's Fresh Start, one of Junior's challenges. Okay, let's go to our other binder and do our Savings with Friends portion of the Savings Game Sunday. All right, our 12 month of savings collab. I feel like we are going to be so far behind on September, so I'm going to have to really get with it here. So I know I'm putting in $2 for the M and the B. And then let's roll our 4-sided dice and see if we can get a winner yet. We got a 2. Let's roll again. And we got a 1. Yay! We got a winner, chicken dinner. I'll do that. Okay. So now all we have left are our roll and saves, which I probably better do some of those. And I've been doing a D3 die. So 3. 1, 2, 3. And 2. 1, 2. And let's go again. And that one is a 2. 1 and 2. Now let's see how many dollars I'm putting into this one. Quite a bunch today, but I've got to get even somewhat close to being finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and if we have more money, I may come back to this one at the end because I definitely have some more roll and saves that I got to do there. So we are going to add in $12 to this one. And I know I bumped the camera. I know I did. Do not fear, I will get you. So we got 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 saved so far. And this one is from Budget with PJ. And yes, we got that. Ooh, and I'm knocking over the dice tower, not only bumping the camera, but just making all kinds of clutter and noises. Kind of wild here today. And add $1 to our Bump the Camera challenge. Let's see if I can keep that to a minimum. All right, and then our group play for August is, or it was August group play, and I'm still playing it in September. And it was from Angela Marie 888, and it looks like all we need is a $2 to finish this one. So we will put $2 in this one, and then we got to complete a challenge, you guys. So this one saved us 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Awesome. Get a paper clip. Clip that together. Right. 38. And then we can add $1 to our Ding Ding Queen of Cha-ching for completing a savings challenge. And if you want to save along with me and save $1 for each savings challenge you complete, go check out my Ko-fi. This is up there for free. All right. And then we have Amy by Nature has got a pretty challenge. And this one was part of a collab she was in, and I just ended up choosing just to do this one and not the whole collab. And so let's see. Let's do a roll the dice, and we got a 3. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's do $7 today. 5, 6, and 7. And add into this one. So we have saved so far 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And I'm going to get to add another challenge in here. I think I've got, let me see. What do I have? Do I have, yes, I do. Let's put these in by Ellie on Earth. So we're going to work on these, and we'll like do both of them, and put them in under our group plays. So these will be like my September, October group plays that will take the place of Angela Marie 888. So we'll do that since I had that ready to go. Perfect. Okay. Then we have our little Furry Friends roll and play, which is by me. This was, I put this up for my 500 subscriber. Thank you. So today we're going to go 1, 2 spaces ahead. That's a freebie. And then 1, 2, 3. The cat tower is $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sorry guys that I'm sniffling. I'm still kind of struggling with this whole cold thing. Let's do one more roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The little doggy dish is 3. 1, 2, and 3. And I think we will stop there today. We are getting actually very close. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 more to complete. So this one we're putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 today. And we have got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, $89 saved with this one. All right. And now it's time for the Hot Mess Express. All right, let me get my binder out here. I have it right here ready to go. So I actually made it to the Hot Mess Express finally after all this time. And I am on Becca's team. So go Team Becca. Woo-hoo-hoo. I am going to get my little markers out. So depending on what number we roll will depend on what color I color in. So let's roll 3 times, and then I put $1 in for each roll. So we got a 4, which is Alexis. Wah, wah. That's Team Dawn. We don't want no Team Dawn. So let me just grab my $3 here so I don't forget. No Team Dawn. No, no, no. 2. Oh, yay, that's Becca. All right, go Becca. I'm still not on the board. Come on, we need a 3. We need a 3. 3, 3, and a 1. Team Dawn. Okay. So, right now, Dawn is in the lead for Team Dawn. And so, this month, Dawn's team is Dawn, Alexis over at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, and then Julie at Julie's Pages. Becca's team is me, and then Becca, of course, and then Miranda over at Shades Budgets. So far, I'm the only one not on the board. That's about par for the course. That is about par for the course. I would like to win just because, you know, it's my time. My time to be in it. But I'm not going to win. All right. So we got $9 saved so far in this one. And then our Who Did What. I think we're going to finish this one today, which is our Budgeting Community Christmas Caroling Edition. And we just have one left. So I put in, I don't have to roll, but I put in $2 per roll. And I was rolling for the people and the action, but we will not have to do that now because we only have one left, and it's Jamie from Charma Budgets, and she sings the loudest. So that is who we have for our budgeting community style. Let's see, what highlighter am I going to use? I've used the blue and the purple. I haven't used the light pink, so I guess we'll go light pink on this one. Okay, so Jamie at Charma Budgets sings the loudest. Okay, this was a cute game, and they had this out for their Christmas in July. And this is from Jamie at Charma Budgets and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. So we are going to call this a completed savings challenge, though. So cha-ching, let's go add $1 to our ding ding before we go any further. And it's kind of why I went ahead and started Hot Mess at the end of last week, because I knew I was going to finish this one today. So, our Christmas Caroling Budget Community Edition saved us 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. $48. Awesome, awesome. Yay. And I will write 48. So, hey, so far we've completed 2 savings challenges. And then we have our safe cracker. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. So our safe cracker challenge is from Ange Budget and Debt and Sitchy Saves. And our safe number that we have to crack, our code, is 313. And I got really close last time and I did a 314. And I feel like that's like the closest that I've gotten. So we got a 5. And then a 4. And a 3. So that is going to be $12. So we're going to put into this one today. So 5, 10, 11, and 12. And this one has saved us so far 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73. This one's a nice little saver as well. Okay, and then our next challenge is from Jamie over at Charma Budgets, and I ordered her Operation game. And I have been playing this one for a little while, and I always have to refresh my memory every time I play this to see if we get to complete the operation or not. Come on, cards. There we go. Okay, so what we do is we pick up a card, and this is the Charlie horse for $5. And then what we do is we roll the D6 dice. And if we roll a 1 or a 6, then we've touched the sides, and we have to pay an extra $3 and put the card back in. If we don't roll a 1 or a 6, then we have completed the operation, and we can save the amount on the card. So we rolled a 1. So guess what? We did not complete the operation. So we've got to put in $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! That one was kind of spicy. That one was spicy. Let's see. Should we do one more time? I'm afraid I'm going to call that one. I think we're going to just do the 8 today, because this one challenge can be quite spicy, and I'm afraid I'm going to run out of money. Again, I've done that here recently. I never used to run out of money, and then I got some spicy games in here, and I've been running out of money. So we are adding in $8 to this one today, and we've got saved so far in this one 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. $51 saved so far in operation. Fun, 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 fun. Okay, so the next challenge is the I Feel challenge. And I don't know who to give the credit for this challenge to. And I have mentioned it a time or two, and I don't think I've had any comments yet to tell me who it's from. So, but we are rolling a colored dice, and then we roll it 3 times, and then it will tell us basically how much we're saving. So we have got a blue, and blue is sadness, which is $2. And then we have a green, which is disgust, which is 3. And then we have purple, which is fear, which is 5. So that is going to be $10. I keep doing 10s on these, which is crazy. So we're going to put these 2 5s in. And we have saved in this one 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. $44. This one will save us a lot by the time we get done with all these rolls. Just saying. Okay, and then I have this or that to finish out with. And this is from Soph's Budgeting Life. And we've got just a tiny bit of money left. Okay, so we are going to play this or that. And we're going to probably do a couple of them. So, leggings or jeans? That's kind of a hard one, but I probably wear jeans more than I do leggings. I do like leggings, but I probably wear jeans more. So we're going to put in $2 for that, for the jeans. And then sweet or salty? Oh, that is really hard. That's like, what I really should do is put in $3, but I don't have an extra dollar unless I take it from the ding ding. Because really both. I like sweet and salty equally. I try to watch the sugar intake though, and if I do sweet stuff, it's like generally sugar-free options. So I guess I'm gonna go with salty, just because I really don't like eat like a lot of candy and cakes and stuff like that. Like I said, if I do, I end up using like I'll make my own and make like a sugar-free sweet treat with low sugar sweeteners, like monk fruit or something like that. So I'm going to go with salty on that. So we are adding in the final $4 into this or that today. So that ended very nicely today. So we've got $4 plus 3 from last time. So $7 in our this or that. Okay, y'all, that completes Savings Game Sunday. Can you believe it? I didn't have any money left, so we can't go back and add any more in. But hey, we finished it up, and we completed it without having to pull money from the ding ding. So yay! That makes me happy. All right, guys, I hope you have a great weekend. And I will see you on Tuesday for $2 Tuesday. Bye, friends.